But the crossover vote was not just senators coming to their senses to, help American families, as they've been insinuating the whole time. No, this was very calculated. Have senators who are either not running for re-election, not up for it this term, or senators that are in safe seats crossing over to open the government. So the other 40 Democrats and those senators can cry about this indefinitely and continue to beat the partisan anti-Trump drum for their base. Don't believe me? Listen.
Tonight, 8 Democrats voted with the Republicans to allow them to go forward on this continuing resolution. And to my mind, this was a very, very bad vote.
Ah, yes, this is actually how ridiculous Washington, D.C. it works. But if you still doubt me, check this out. Come on. All right, so let's run through the Democrats and who broke rank and how careful the Democrat machine was to pick who voted yes for all this kabuki theater. How about Dick Durbin? He's from Illinois, okay? So he's retiring in 2026. So he's an easy sacrificial vote because he's not running again. But this allows the next person to run in Illinois to slide even further left because now they can rail on Dick Durbin not holding the anti-Trump line in the midterms. And also, Illinois went 16 points for Durbin in the last election. Basically, no shot a Republican wins there in the next one. So the next person will be even further left. Mark that, okay? Jeanine Shaheen of New Hampshire. She's also retiring next year, but just to make my point about how this is all a game of politics, she was the original sponsor of the ACA, the Affordable Care Act subsidy enhancements, and she just caved to the CR without them. You see how disingenuous these people are? New Hampshire also swung 15 points her way, so another relatively safe seat for the next Democrat in line in the midterms. But which is why they allowed Maggie Hassan, also from New Hampshire, to vote for this as well. Won her last election by 10 points and not up for re-election until 2028. Tim Kaine from Virginia, he also just won re-election, so it's not up for another 5 years, in a seat which he also won by almost 10 points. Another safe vote from a guy who was just out there saying that it was really bad to compromise. What changed? Angus King, a independent from Maine who won his last election by more than 16 points, also not up again until 2030. All right, so this is this kind of stuff that they're banking on you and I actually not knowing anything about and not telling us, obviously, too, because it makes them look bad.
He loves the Constitution. He fights for what's right. He hates the bad guys. He's a freedom warrior. He's your freedom warrior. Watch Carl Higbie every weekday on Newsmax.